So my name is David Carden, or sometimes I can go by the name of Blackjack Barnett, and I'm selling some zines in the Fanzine Fair, so I thought I'd sing you some of the songs that I've got in those zines, and also give you a little musical history of Victoria Bats. So when Victoria Bats first opened, and you will have noticed, there were three pools. There was the grandest of the three was the first class gentleman's pool. The water from the first class gentleman's pool would then be recycled into the second class gentleman's pool. And then the water from the second class gentleman's pool was recycled once again into this pool, which was the female pool. So with that in mind, this is a little song about more of a little warning for the women who would swim in those days. Women, when you're swimming, be careful, you know not what you're swimming. Beware the water's brimming with all sorts of foul things in. There's hair and there's dead skin in, and things that don't bear thinking about. At least until you've gotten out diseases and germs, there's enough of them to make you squirm inside your bathing suit. Put verrucas on your foot, bacteria and beasties, quite possibly feces. If you need a rule to follow, please be careful not to swallow. Women, when you're swimming, be careful, you know not what you're swimming. Beware the water's brimming with all sorts of foul things in. There's hair and there's dead skin in, and things that don't bear thinking about. At least until you've gotten out. The upper class chaps in the first class baths have water clean and crystal clear, but that's not for you, my dear. Before it gets to you, it's pumped through pool number 2. The water gets recycled twice, which why it isn't very nice for women when you're swimming. Be careful, you know not what you're swimming. Beware the water's brimming with all sorts of foul things in. There's hair and there's dead skin in, and things that don't bear thinking about. At least until you've gotten out. The second class gent can be dirty, sweaty and unkempt. Perhaps a worker or a good for nothing lazy shirker. He's not here to swim, it's just a chance to bath for him. Scrubs away his scabs and scabies, then passes the water to you ladies. Women, when you're swimming, be careful, you know not what you're swimming. Beware the water's brimming with all sorts of foul things in. There's hair and there's dead skin in, and things that don't bear thinking about. At least until you've gotten out. Then finally we have pool number 3, the one that's for our wives and daughters. Water is not as it ought to be, as you can see. It's quite cloudy. The water's being used by men rich and poor. That's why it smells like the sewer. Women, when you're swimming, be careful, you know not what you're swimming. Beware the water's brimming with all sorts of foul things in. There's hair and there's dead skin in, things that don't bear thinking about. At least until you've gotten out of there.